morning everyone. All right, today we've got an instrument cluster in. This has come from Rob at Romanos Automotive over in WA. He's a top bloke. We do a lot of work with Rob. Rob's also the Australian distributor for Magic Motorsport, so you get a lot of good stuff through him. This cluster has come in for intermittent CAN communication issues. Now, straight off the bat, these things are very, very common for failure. We fix a lot of them, see a lot of them. A lot of people kind of get sidetracked with them. They have very common issues with the connection joints failing, so the actual connector joints on the back of the board. What people don't realise on these though is that there is actually other spots that fail. There is other components that fail. We replaced a lot of CAN transceivers on them. They need to be reworked in other areas. So a lot of people get sort of sidetracked by resoldering connector joints, put them in the car and go, oh no, it's still not fixed, got to be another module. There is more work that's needed, especially on these red display ones. The older green ones are a little bit more simple, but these ones, there is more work needed. So I'm going to get this thing stripped apart. We're going to get it all repaired and shot back to Rob. All right, so straight up, as you can see, cracked solder joint on the connector. Yes, it's an issue. It will not be the only issue on this type of Ford cluster. I am going to put 2 new CAN transceivers on this as well because they fail so commonly, and we're going to rework some other areas on this board too. All right, post repair. Now this was an intermittent issue, so it is hard to test for on the bench. I am going to hook the scan tool up, make sure this thing communicates. I've got it powering on over there now. As long as it communicates fine, we'll get it all shot back and this will be all sorted. So thanks for Rob for sending this in. Ford clusters in general, massive failure point with communication issues. Don't just throw them in, and be very cautious of just resoldering connector joints. Yes, you'll fix it on some of the older ones, the newer versions, and some of these different display ones, they do need more work than just connector joints. So it's a very, very common issue. I have people send clusters in, oh no, it's already been reworked, there's got to be something wrong with it, or vehicles come in, and it's, you know, people or workshops, whatever, that just do one portion of the repair and miss out on CAN transceivers and other parts of the board that need reworking or need repaired. So this one will be all sorted. Rob's car will be back on the road, and I'm sure he'll have a video up on YouTube about the full diagnosis on the vehicle side as well. There would have been a lot of work that's gone into it to pinpoint exactly what module was losing comms, so that'll be an interesting one to watch. Thanks, mate. Cheers.